There was a really cool girl who worked at Liberty Mutual. She was the first president of the Boston chapter of National Organization for Women. And she was really cool, and she was a brilliant copywriter, had a great sense of humor. And when I told her I was moving to LA, she said, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the best of my portfolio and the best of your portfolio, combine it in one portfolio, and that'll be a portfolio in LA. So we did that, and I got out to LA, and I had an interview with a headhunter who specialized in advertising. By this time I thought, I want to get a job at an agency. And he called Doyle Dane Bernbach, which at the time was really the hot place to be for creatives. And he said, I've got this guy in here, you know, he's very green, but he said, you know, you ought to meet him. So I go over and have for my interview with Marvin Honig, quite a prominent Doyle Dane copywriter, a real award-winning guy. And he was the head writer. And he said, well, you know, we don't have an opening. I said, so what? How much can I cost? You know? So I got my job, and he told me, you're starting at the top. You're never going to find as good a job as this. And he paid me $6,200 a year. And I was a copywriter at Doyle Dane. And I moved up the line. You know, I ended up getting into television, writing TV spots there. Stuff. I wrote for Volkswagen. I wrote for American Airlines. I wrote for Jack in the Box. And there was a lot of talent at that agency, and they you know, some of the art directors were really brilliant and very, very hip to the fine art world. I got turned on to abstract expressionism there. I mean, it was an incredible growing experience. And about 2 years later, I left. Went on my own and freelance.